Hey y'all, this is Brett, and today I would like to read some replies that I just gave to a person that wrote some bullshit on one of my videos. The video is entitled, Why I'm Never Getting Married, and this person writes, "He will bring you through those hard times if you look to him as your source of your help and solutions. I truly am sorry your thoughts have been so tainted towards marriage by what your parents subjected you to as a child. But try to consider the real truth in that. At least consider this possibility. The problem isn't the institution of marriage for Christians. The problem was your parents. That's it, only that." Now, I knew that someone would write this. I knew it. So I had a response already in my head, probably years ago. I knew someone would be, wait a minute. First of all, I wrote two responses. God is not a he. Creation is equally as much female as male. This is a perfect example of why I do not conform to religions. So much of their ideology is deeply flawed and illogical. Okay? So as soon as you say that he is God, God is male. You always refer to God as male. You never refer to God as female. I hate to tell you this, but as soon as someone like me opens up this box, this Pandora box, then half the population is going to start to think, all the females are going to start to think, maybe he's right. You are losing your client base, baby. Because what you're stating is not the truth. When somebody states something that's not the truth, a whole lot of people start to think, especially when somebody like me reveals the truth, and the truth is that everything in creation is equally as female as it is male, equally as male as it is female. I can go sew on my sewing machine, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I like to sew. But no, I'm not gay, and I'm definitely male. And a woman can go and do something that's manly and enjoy it. You know, this world, everything is meshing together. People of all different cultures in this world are meshing together. I'm going to continue to read here, and then I'll elaborate more on that. Okay, worshiping only one deity, Jesus, is also illogical. And I'm not saying that Jesus wasn't awesome. From what I've heard of different things that he did was incredible. But to just say that Jesus is the only one that you worship, that's like not giving any credit to the Buddha or Allah or any other thing that other people in this world think is important. And guess what happens when you do that? You make people angry. And then guess what they do? They bomb your freaking buildings and everything else. You can't do that. You have to understand. And not only that, we're going to go more into that. Giving no value to Buddha, the prophet that's worshipped by most people in China, that made 80% of the products that you, my Christian friend, are buying at Walmart is hypocritical and lunacy. Now I want you to look on that computer or that this or that you bought over at Walmart or at Costco or at wherever, and you'll see that 80%, roughly, at least 60 or 70%, at least, says "Made in China" on it. Those people are working hard for not a lot of money for you, and so that they can stay alive. And they are Buddhists. I do massage for a living. Massage didn't come from Sweden. That's a farce. Massage came from China, Japan, Vietnam, Korea, and Thailand. And massage is huge for healing. It's huge for healing. It's required for healing. And everyone needs to get massage to feel better. And so, if you don't give credit where credit is due, then you are a lie and you are screwed. Do you see where I'm going with this? And no, just because my parents were lunatics, an alcoholic father, etc., and set a bad example, that's not the only reason why I'm not getting married. I'm going to give you a bunch of them. Stay tuned. Okay, so there are many reasons why I'm not getting married, not just because of my parents. I knew somebody was going to say that. I knew someone would be so stupid to say that it was just my parents that gave me a bad example. You are so full of shit, your eyes are green. Monogamy and marriage will be gone in 200 years. 300, who knows how long it may take a little bit, but it's going to dispel, it's going to be gone. I'll make more videos on this subject. The divorce rate is like 50% already. Do you honestly think that people are going to continue to make the same mistake over and over and over again? No. People are going to learn that it's best to try some other options. Partners, friends with benefits, open relationships, etc. Yay! Let's not stay stuck in the same ways. Let's not stay stuck in getting married and then, oh, the dude or the girl is looking at somebody else. Man, they look hot. Oh, no, you can't ever touch that person because, or you can't even hardly talk to that person, at least especially intimately. You can't talk to them. You can't get too close to them because you're married. And if you're married, you're only committed. You can only have any kind of a relationship with just one person. You are restricted. You're restricted. And when people get restricted, it makes them internally angry. It makes them feel confined and caged. I'm telling you the truth. And when people feel like that, then they start to harbor bad feelings, like what do? They'll reject people, they'll reject their mate, and they'll start to do things behind their back, like they'll cheat on them, and they'll lie and say that, oh, you're the only one that I love, baby. And then 5 minutes later, they're looking at some hot girl or some hot guy, or they're talking to somebody at their work that they're wishing, and they're sneaking around. It's so dishonest. The whole thing creates such a dishonest atmosphere, because then people have to lie and do things dishonestly. Why not just say your true feelings, that you're attracted to more than one person? Because, you see, no one person can fulfill any one person's needs. Because no one person has all the different qualities that we'd like to experience. It's just like food. It's exactly the same. You can't just live on chocolate, even though you really love chocolate. You can't just eat chocolate because it only has certain nutrients, and one person only has certain qualities, even though you really like those qualities. And you'll go to work, or you'll go to a party, or you'll go out somewhere, and then you'll meet somebody else that has, refreshing and different qualities. But I can't talk to you for very long, because then I'll start to feel nervous, because I have these inner understanding that I'm only supposed to be with one person, and I'm only supposed to have a close relationship with just one person. So I'm just going to cut that off right now. I've got to go. I can't talk to you any longer because I'm married. I can't get to know you very deeply. I can't hold your hand and talk to you and get intimate with you at all because I'm married already. Well, guess what? That is all fucking bullshit. And I am not going to play those games. I am not going to play those games, and I'm not going to play religious games. I'm not going to do it. Because it's all bullshit. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say today. And take it or leave it. Once again, I will say that I do not care. I do not care if people disagree with me. I know if I'm coming from here, and if I'm channeling from the divine and from the earth, Mother, then that's it. And this entire video is what I did. I am speaking from the heart, and I'm speaking from creation. And anybody that doesn't like it, oh well. Bye.